This story really stands out. The medical expenses were $210,000. The claim was denied. You know why? We declined the claim based on misrepresentation.
I know you mentioned about you're talking about claims out there, about issues of people paying crazy claims and all. So now it gets me curious as well. With this interview, and I'm sure other viewers out there are curious as well. So do you mind sharing some experiences of denied claims in situations where you've denied claims from individuals before? Maybe they didn't do the right procedure, they didn't do the right things, and the claim got denied. Do you mind sharing some more insights into that?
That's like in my 12 years with GMS. Okay. So this story really stands out. So a few months ago, an insurance broker sold a policy, a travel star policy, to the parents of her friend. Right. Okay, so they were going to travel to the U.S. I see. And so both were in their 70s, I believe, so over 60. Okay. Right? So because when you are over 60 and you have medical conditions, your rates will be higher. True. Right? Than clients who are perfectly healthy, right? So the broker answered no to all. The broker didn't even share the questions. All those questions actually are on the online application buy flow, right? You have to answer those questions. Yes. But the broker just answered no to all the questions without actually sharing the medical questions with their client. So the broker answered no to all the medical questions. And then they sold the policy, and the client went to the U.S. Mm-hmm. So while the client was in the two clients were in the U.S., mm-hmm. the husband got food poisoning one day. Oh. Okay, so he was taken to the hospital, and he was hospitalized. How much I asked you to guess how much medical expenses they incurred. Yeah, you were wrong. Right? Like you thought it was like the medical expenses was $210,000. Wow. The claim was denied. You know why? Because the broker did not answer the questions correctly. It turned out the husband had diabetes and was taking medications to treat the diabetes, right, to control the blood sugar. So the broker answered no to that question. And the client also had some heart conditions. And because when there's a claim, we asked their doctor to provide medical reports. Right. Their family doctor to provide their medical records. Makes sense. And from the medical records, we see that the client also had heart conditions. But the broker answered, no to heart conditions. Oh. And the client also had fatty liver disease. Wow. And there's a question in the questionnaire: do you have a chronic liver condition? Mm-hmm. And the answer was no as well. So I believe the broker only asked a general question: are your parents healthy? And he said, oh yeah, they're fine, and then she answered no to all those questions. So now we had a claim of $210,000. So because we declined the claim based on misrepresentation. Oh. So the broker had to use their E&O. And the client also was responsible. It's not because the answers, all the medical questions are printed on the policy confirmation, mm-hmm. and the answers are also shown there. They should at least take a look to see if those questions were answered properly or not. Sure. They did not. So this was a payable claim. If they had answered all these questions correctly, they would have paid about $900 more because they answered yes because they're over 60, right? Yeah, exactly. So they will be rated. So if they answer yes to the diabetes, yes to the heart condition, and yes to the fatty liver, the chronic liver condition, mm-hmm. they would have paid $900 more. But it was a payable claim. The claim will be paid.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, paying $900 more compared to paying
$210,000. That's a huge difference.